The global economy is currently running on an unfinished construction project. We built a massive planetary infrastructure, but we stopped at 2/3. This missing top layer is extracting a $7 trillion fragmentation tax from global balance sheets and causing advanced AI models to collapse. Layer 1 is the physical base of this construction. It is the world of atoms, the concrete, copper, and industrial grids that sustain our cities. Above that sits Layer 2, the logic base. The internet was designed by early telecom pioneers to route information across the physical stack. Because development stopped here, the substrate lacks a completion layer. Enterprise is trapped in a system that can move data but cannot verify its truth. Without Layer 3, the system relies on probabilistic inference. It guesses. It takes data from the 14% of the population with clean digital footprints and uses those statistical ghosts to project the behaviors of the remaining 86%. In the physical world, these guesses create phantom queues. Grid operators see thousands of speculative requests, resulting in fake demand that paralyzes real infrastructure. In the digital world, this leads to AI model collapse. Trained on hallucinated statistical ghosts rather than ground truth, models choke on synthetic data. Authorizing multi-billion-dollar capital expenditures based on these probabilistic ghosts is a breach of fiduciary duty. It is a structural blindness that the current substrate cannot fix. Layer 3 replaces guessing with deterministic attestation, executing a mathematically verified state change. Instead of scraping data lakes, it asks edge nodes to verify reality through a zero-knowledge proof. Personal data is annihilated upon verification, providing a verified receipt of reality. Truth in this system does not require surveillance. It only requires a mathematical confirmation that a specific event or condition is real. Layer 3 does not require 8 billion people to start working. We use a build-with model to establish a minimum viable ignition. Connecting a single jurisdiction like Virginia to its power grid and data centers creates a complete calibration hub. When enterprise AI plugs into this living ledger, it ingests verified truth rather than hallucinations, instantly curing legacy bias and errors. Universal AI alignment is achieved through the physical constraints of the protocol, forcing the algorithm to ground its actions in local reality. When the hub achieves a 67% mathematical consensus, it activates fiduciary lambs, algorithmic agents that possess the cryptographic keys to reallocate capital. These algorithmic agents act as a massive grounding rod, rapidly purging the speculative phantom queues that clog the grid. This process instantly recovers the defensive capital previously trapped in those fake waitlists. The protocol captures a maximum of 8% for its own maintenance. The remaining 92% of the released capital flows directly back to the points of origin, the individuals and entities that provided the truth. Layer 3 eliminates the waste of legacy silos, turning budgeted losses into proactive growth. This same 15-day pulse records time lost to shattered workflows. Point-centric fiat converts this into liquid capital, routing the 92% recovery directly to the individuals the 14% proxy ignored. This flow is governed by constitutional locks. These strict rules ensure that all capital allocation remains within ecological limits and respects the mathematical standing of future generations. The 64x vector is the calculated result of activating the fragmented 86% of the planet. It represents a scale of growth that is impossible to achieve by merely squeezing the original 14% proxy. By building the missing completion layer, we move past a fragile, guessing simulation of an economy and into a coherent